Elves have long held a special place in fantasy literature, embodying mystery, beauty, wisdom, and often an otherworldly grace. From Tolkien's immortal high elves to more modern takes that subvert or deepen their mythology, elves remain one of the most enduring staples of the genre. For fans who want to dive deeper into stories centered around these iconic beings, here are 5 elf-oriented novels that should absolutely be on your reading list. It's impossible to discuss elves in literature without mentioning Tolkien. While The Lord of the Rings gave readers a glimpse into the majesty of elves like Galadriel and Legolas, the Silmarillion dives into their full history. Chronicling the creation of Middle-earth, the rise and fall of great elven kingdoms, and epic tales of tragedy and triumph, this book is essentially the Bible of elf lore. Though dense, it rewards patient readers with a sweeping saga that establishes why elves are such central figures in fantasy. First published in 1991, this novel offers a fresh take on the elf mythos by flipping the traditional view of elves as benevolent beings. In the Elvenbane, elves are powerful overlords who dominate humans and half-bloods, wielding cruelty alongside magic. The story follows Shana, a half-human, half-elf heroine destined to challenge this oppressive order. Rich in political intrigue, rebellion, and magic, this book appeals to readers who enjoy morally complex elves rather than the idealized kind. While not exclusively about elves, the Dragonlance series introduces readers to some of the most beloved elven characters in fantasy literature. War of the Twins especially highlights the elves' role in Coenen's epic conflicts. Through characters like Laurana Canaan and her kin, readers see the struggles of elves caught between duty, love, and the fate of their people. Fans of traditional high fantasy will appreciate the way elves are integrated into this expansive world. This novel, the first in the Seven Waters series, draws inspiration from Irish folklore and features an intimate portrayal of elves as mystical beings tied to nature. Though not the dominant focus, the elven presence feels deeply ingrained in the magical atmosphere of the story. The book follows Sorka, the youngest child of a lord whose family is cursed, and her journey intertwines with fairy and elven magic. Readers who prefer their elves steeped in myth and the natural world will find much to love here. Part of the genesis of Shannara series, this novel blends post-apocalyptic fiction with epic fantasy, offering a unique take on elves in a world that is collapsing under ecological and magical strain. Here, elves are not just timeless beings but a race fighting for survival in a drastically changing world. Brooks ties elven lore into themes of environmentalism, destiny, and cultural preservation, making this an excellent choice for fans who like their fantasy infused with modern resonance. Elves continue to capture the imagination of readers because they embody both the ideal and the flawed, the magical and the relatable. Whether you're interested in Tolkien's foundational mythology, the subversive takes of Norton and Lackey, or the post-apocalyptic vision of Brooks, these 5 novels show that elves are far more than just background characters. They are central to fantasy's ongoing legacy.